Hello, and welcome to the ninth installment of my video series, Stock Market Gambling 101. I decided to check in early for a couple of reasons. First of all, I did something that I said I was never going to do. I bought Momo using a market buy order at market open. Now, in my own defense, I did make sure that nothing strange happened to the price of the stock right before opening. There was no substantial aftermarket activity, and as a matter of fact, it had gone down some to $22 from $22.15 when I originally checked. My point system just had Momo at an extremely high number, so I decided I'd give it a try and buy it. And it appears to be working out so far, as Momo is up 2.14% for the day. I also wanted to demonstrate how I'm flying bareback, so to speak, in the morning. You see, I do not have any limit sell orders in, and thus that is why, for example, this stock up 3.74% is still riding. Recall, I do have a rule that I do not sell stocks before 7 a.m., and currently it's 6:47 a.m. So I'll check back in at 7, see if it's still up 3%, and then I will sell it if it is. Now here we are just a little bit after 7 o'clock. It's 7:10 a.m. And this is an example of how a day is supposed to go. 3 of my 6 stocks hit their 3% goal and sold. This all happened shortly after 7 a.m. I was going to sell PCMI yesterday a little early, but didn't get my order in. But fortunately, it worked out okay, and PCMI hit its goal. I bought DUST yesterday as well, and it hit its goal. As a matter of fact, it went over its goal. And Momo, I decided to go ahead and take a day trade hit on it because it performed so nicely and hit its 3% goal just after 7 o'clock so conveniently. So it's a nice morning so far, up $11.43 as of right now. I have my limit sell orders in for my other 3 stocks, and I won't be buying anything until this afternoon. And I just wanted to point out this number here that I just put in. This is my overall position number, so you can follow how I'm doing overall. And remember, that represents an overall investment of $750. So I'm down about $129 right now. At my worst point, you might recall that I was down $155. Now this is really surprising and gives me actually some extra confidence here. Despite the fact that my stocks are up so significantly this morning, the market overall is actually down quite a bit, 60 points. That must mean that my stock picks for the day were exceptionally good. Or maybe not. Here it is later that same day, and things took a very bad turn for the worse. YRD, that was up over a dollar earlier in the day, is now down almost a dollar for $3 total down between 4 shares. So this was at 75 cents a share. And UGAZ is down almost $2.50 for $4.78 total for 2 shares. LCI has held about the same, so there's no big deal there. And Brew is right about where I bought it at, so that's also okay too. That still only leaves me $1.43 down though on the day. And if I can do that on a day that the stock market has performed so poorly, and today it's, let's see what it's down now. Today it's down almost 80 points total. So considering that, I guess I'm not doing that badly today overall. It's just a shame to lose those earlier gains. Here we are after market close, and as you can see, I broke about even for the day. The only semi-significant change from earlier was that Brew, the stock that I just bought, has gone up 35 cents. So is up $1.75 total for 5 shares. I have been thinking about YRD and how I'm going to dispose of the stock. Not that it's likely that the stock will go down to zero, waiting for it to go up 3% overall, you understand. But I could get stuck with a poorly performing stock for weeks and weeks if I don't do something about it. So needs be that I come up with a method to sell stocks that actually are not up overall. Obviously, sometimes it simply can't be avoided. Otherwise, like I said earlier, you could get stuck with a poorly performing stock for a long time. So the method I'm going to use is I'm going to force myself to sell at least one stock every day. If some stock during the day hits goal and sells, no problem, that's the stock I need to sell. However, on one of those off days that none of my stocks are up overall and all my stocks happen to be losers, what I will do is I will sell whatever is the eldest stock. And I will make this decision around noon every day. So for example, if tomorrow all 4 of my stocks are losing, then I will sell the eldest stock, which is of course YRD. I have also decided that I will have, in general, 4 stocks in play at any one time. Each position will have approximately the same value, and I will have 2 positions in cash every day. For example, right now, my total position is $612. So any individual position, I have 4 stocks, and I want 2 positions in cash, so that's a total of 6 positions. With my total position being $612, that means that any individual position should be approximately $102. With that, I will bring this video to an end. By now you should see the familiar little button in the lower right hand corner that says click here to watch next video. And if you've made it this far, I'm sure you're interested in what happens tomorrow. So thanks for watching. Click that little button, and we'll see you in the next video.